Hey, welcome my wonderful Taurus. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Thank you guys so much. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for booking your appointments. I appreciate it all, guys. Thank you. Okay, so today we are going to be doing your full moon reading. Okay, so this is the full moon in Pisces. This is going to be a full moon where you will be gaining, I want to say, if you were looking for proof or receipts, as the young kids say nowadays, this full moon will be giving you that, especially with Saturn going direct next week. Okay, so we're going to tap into what you may need to pay attention to with this full moon energy. My wonderful Taurus. I do feel like heaviness in the shoulders. That's Gemini energy. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, or that could mean that you may need to be more flexible. Okay, so let's tap in and see what we got. So we're going to thank our angels. We're going to thank our guides. We're going to thank our ancestors. We're going to thank our higher selves. We're going to thank the divine masculine and feminine energy in the atmosphere. We're going to thank all of the energy in the atmosphere that's here to help, guide, protect, encourage, motivate, give us the inspiration and the courage and the strength to take action when needed. Okay, my lovelies, let's get into these. Let's see what we got here. All right, these videos are for anyone on their spiritual journey. If you feel like you're spiritually ascending, right? If you're a light worker or an empath, or if you feel like there's just some shit going on, but you can't quite put your finger on what it is, right? You may be able to find something here if you're into astrology or numerology. If you're just seeking maybe confirmation, motivation, encouragement, inspiration, you may be able to find something here. Okay, my lovelies? What do you got for my wonderful Taurus today? You got prayer, which is solar plexus work, and I do feel my solar plexus now becoming active. And I think Capricorns, I felt solar plexus work too. Your solar plexus is all about your ego and your will. This could be very dominating and I want to say arrogant energy. This could also be passive energy. Okay, so we're going to take a look at that. And you do have prayer popping up for your solar plexus. And I actually like that card because that card gives you an opportunity to reclaim your power and really start to manifest from a place of internally versus what you see externally with your eyes, which sometimes is really a little bit difficult for you, for my wonderful Taurus, because you guys are all about what you have, right? And usually what you have is what externally. Okay, so all we need is one more card. One more chakra card for my wonderful Taurus. Give me one more chakra card for my wonderful Taurus. One more chakra card for my wonderful Taurus. One more chakra card for my wonderful Taurus. Ooh, okay. So you're dealing with solar plexus chakra today in this full moon energy, which is all about, like I said, your ego versus your will, your spirit. Are you going to listen to your higher self, your intuitive self, or are you going to listen to your ego, what you can see, what you can touch, what you can manifest? Okay, now when the prayer card shows up, this is all about you being able to take lemons and turn them into lemonades. But here on this channel, we don't only make lemonade and add maybe a little spike to it to make it, you know, a little extra, right? However, we do take the lemons and we can make lemon meringue pie for dessert. We can also make like a lemon scampi pasta dish with shrimps. We can also make lemon chicken. There's so many things that we can create with this lemon, right? We don't just have to let the lemon sit there and go bad, right? Or we just don't have to create lemonade, which is a metaphor for, right? Are you going to just live in all of the negative fuckery and all of the things that have happened to you that didn't work out the way you want to? Or you're going to create something new within yourself, within your imagination, and start creating from a place of, I deserve the best. I am worthy of love. I can't control other people, but I can control what I do, what I think, what I say, and how I behave. Or you're going to operate from a place of you creating what you desire to experience, or the limitations that others have for you. That is what you need to pay attention to in this full moon energy. Right? Prayers are being answered. Let me tell you something about prayer, my wonderful Taurus, okay? Prayer, right? Once you ask for something in prayer, you don't keep going back and praying for the same thing. You then get in a place of gratitude and expectation, okay? So gratitude and expectation will be your code, one of your code word as you're moving through this full moon energy. Okay. You also have heart chakra grief popping up. Okay. Now, when this card pops up, this is all about love. And the heart chakra also deals with love, compassion, as well as forgiveness. Okay. Are you operating in love, compassion, and forgiveness? And I keep saying this whenever this card pops up, because compassion, whenever heart chakra cards pop up, because compassion does not always mean being humble and saying yes to everything and giving. Okay, sometimes compassion means saying hell no and fucks no. Okay, so just keep that in mind as you're moving through this energy, my loves. Okay, now let's jump into what you need to be aware of as you were transiting through this full moon energy in Pisces. So we know that you're going to have to pay attention to your intuition versus your ego, which you can see with your two eyes. You're going to have to pay attention to here, crown chakra, as well as your third eye, and not so much your solar plexus, unless you're going with your gut and your intuition, right? Going with your gut is going to be important within this next transit of this full moon. So within the next, I want to say within the next 8 to 9 days, as the full moon comes into play and as Saturn wake up, you're definitely going to have to pay attention to your intuition, okay? You may see things coming back in from the past, my wonderful. That's going to give you another opportunity to finalize some stuff, okay? So let's see what we got for you. That could be finalized relationships. That could be finalizing partnerships. That could be finalizing maybe choosing to take this job versus staying in a job that you know no longer fulfills you. Okay, so you do have your overall energy popping up on the board, which is the Queen of Fire energy. So you want to be mindful as we are moving through this full moon energy not to shrink back. Okay, not to shrink back, especially for standing in the things that you believe in or the things that you desire to experience. Okay, you don't have to be aggressive and demanding, because aggressive and demanding is just a form of you are not operating with confidence. Okay, you're still operating from a place where you feel like you have to keep praying for things when you don't. Once you pray and ask for something, you just then have to get in a place of gratitude and acceptance that it's now yours to have, to experience, to feel, to interact with, right? So the Queen of Fire is the truth placement, which is an overall energy, which is saying with this full moon energy, you're going to have to pay attention to walk in your confidence. This is all about being intuitive as well as being intellectual, okay? Now, this card represents you being able to spread your wings and not being able to underestimate what you can do, okay? This is all about you being able to become independent with yourself and tap into your own well of creativity. Now, we will get into clarification for that. Okay, so we're going to get into your energy versus the energy that you will be interacting with, okay? All right. Give me 2 cards for my wonderful Taurus. What do you want my wonderful Taurus to know about their energy in this full moon energy? What do you want Taurus to know about this full moon energy? What do you want Taurus to know? Give me Taurus's energy. Okay, you got the Sun card popping up, which is a beautiful energy to have, okay? That's all about warmth. That's all about success. That's all about vitality. This is all about shit really unfolding the way you want it to. This is all about new ideas popping out, okay? Ooh, you got a few cards that popped out. This is also all about new ideas. This is all about you having the confidence to step in, confidence in yourself to move forward. Now, we did talk about you're still going to have to pay attention to the grief, the betrayal, the heartbreak, whatever shit, whatever painful shit you're holding on to, whatever negative mind loop you're holding on to, you're going to have to operate in love. Love of self is going to be key, okay? And I'm not talking about that arrogant type of love. I'm really talking about the love of self where you, the same kindness that you extend to someone else, you're no longer in a place where you can lie to yourself about how other people treat you and how other people set limitations for you. You will have to forgive people, but you also will have to forgive yourself. Forgiveness is not about allowing someone else to get away with shit. Forgiveness is about you being able to release so you can move forward, okay? So it's asking you with this grief card and with this heart chakra card to operate from a place of love, okay? Not vindictiveness, but love, okay? And prayer is asking you to accept that the things that you ask for is already yours to have. Okay? So the Sun card is saying things will have a happy outcome. Okay? You do have it clarified by the 9 of water, which is your emotions. So the one thing I really have to say about you, my wonderful Taurus, is you're going to have to be careful not to get too greedy and not, okay, so if there's a situation, because we know justice is coming in, right? You want to operate in fairness and not to get too greedy or not to get too, I'm hearing malicious and vindictive, so I'm just going to say it, okay? As to how this thing should unfold. So you want to operate with just cause also, okay? Yeah. You got the King of Earth, aka the King of Pentacles energy, clarifying your energy. And I keep hearing, don't be too controlling with how you want things to unfold. Be open to how other people's opinions and other people's perspective is as you are getting this information in with this full moon energy that's coming in, okay? You will be presented with an opportunity to stand in your confidence, however, okay? There is energy in the atmosphere where you may feel like there's so much going on at once, so you will have to balance some things and prioritize and time manage what's important to you based on you loving yourself first and not really operating people's manipulative energy, okay? As well as based in the things that bring you peace and serenity. I'm feeling really heavy anxiety in this reading. Really heavy anxiety, my wonderful Taurus. Really heavy anxiety as I'm doing this reading. Okay, you could have so much shit going on. You may have to literally like start to laugh at shit and laugh at yourself and laugh at how, okay, this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you already know how some people operate because you're really meticulous and you pay attention to how people move. So as you start to really pay attention to how people move, you need to begin to laugh a little bit more and just manage your time, because as you laugh at how people move, you start to see their placement and their perspective and how they do things a lot clearer, okay? So you don't have to get stuck in your feelings here. You don't have to get stuck in your feelings. All right. Clarify the energy that the wonderful Taurus is interacting with. Clarify the energy that Taurus is interacting with. Clarify the energy that Taurus is interacting with. You want the energy that Taurus is interacting with. What energy is Taurus interacting with? What energy is Taurus interacting with? Okay. You got the 6 of Air energy on the board, so you could be dealing with a situation where you feel like you had to go through something. This person may have put you through a difficult situation. And it looks like they're in a place where they want things to look up, or things they feel like things needs to come to an end. They may be... Let's see. Yeah, okay, because this is clarified by the 8 of... This is clarified by the 8 of Earth, aka the 8 of Pentacles. This could have been someone that you were engaged to. This could have been someone that you felt like you put in a lot of work with. This could have been even a job or something that you felt like you invested your time in, and you took the time to get to actually know the job, or you took the time to actually get to know this person. For some of you, this could be you going back to school. Whatever this is, this feels like you feel like you put the work into something. You do have it clarified by the 2 of Cups energy, right? And this 2 of Cups energy, although it's intuitive energy, it's also energy about planning for the future. So this could be energy, my wonderful Taurus, where you could be interacting with someone that's talking about plans of the future or new partnerships coming in. This energy is about things moving forward. And this is clarified by the King of Air energy, however. So this being clarified by the King of Air energy. Okay. No. This is what we're going to do, Taurus. I'm going to use this deck to clarify your energy. And then I want to see how much of your cards match their cards. So we're using a totally different. We're going to use the old Rider deck to clarify their energy and see if we get some of the same cards. All right, clarify this energy that my wonderful Taurus is interacting with. Clarify the energy that Taurus is interacting with. Clarify the energy that Taurus is interacting with. Clarify this energy that Taurus is interacting with. Clarify this energy that Taurus is interacting with, because I don't understand. Clarify this energy that Taurus is interacting with. Make it clear. Make it clear. Make it clear. Okay, so Taurus, you're interacting with someone. You could be you got the Justice card popping up in their energy. So you could be operating with a Libra, Taurus. Okay, you got the Justice card. This is truth. This is fairness. This is cause and effect. And this is clarified. Their energy is the Star card. This is all about hope. This is all about renewal, inspiration. This person could be an inspirational person. Someone that you feel was inspirational. Oh, that brought you inspiration. That came in and probably broke your heart. We have the Three of Swords here. This is betrayal, backstabbing, lies, maybe loss. This could have been someone, my wonderful Taurus, that may have transitioned from this realm. Yeah. And this may have just recently happened. This could have happened quickly. This energy is clarified by the Eight of Wands. This is fast-moving energy. So there may have been some type of change within this relationship. So this Three of Swords energy could have probably brought in some change, maybe major change. You do have the Queen of Swords here in energy. She's all about clear thinking, however. She's all about clear thinking, right? And with this Queen of Swords energy, oh, shit. All of these want to pop out. Ooh, they got a story to tell, honey. We're going to grab them. Yeah. This is someone that's very perceptive, that really sits and think about how they want to move. They sit and they think about how they want to move, honey. Right? Oh, shit. You got a pair on the board. You got the Queen of Swords energy, right? But the Queen of Swords energy, and remember, Swords energy, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with an air sign. You could be dealing, I'm picking up Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Definitely an air sign. You got the Ace of Wands clarifying this Queen of Swords energy. And the Ace of Wands energy is intuitive energy, my lovelies. And this is all about, like, inspiration. This is all about beginnings. And this is all about power and creation. So they came in very independent and organized with this perspective of maybe there was potential there. And this could be potential, like in a relationship. This could be potential, you know, in a job situation. We do have this energy being clarified by the King of Swords, my lovely. And the King of Swords energy is clear thinking. This could be someone in authority. This could be someone in authority. This could be someone in authority that's either speaking the truth or maybe come in pretending like they were speaking the truth. Okay? Yeah. We got the Five of Cups energy. The Five of Cups energy is interesting energy. This is about loss, regret, and disappointment. And I'm feeling someone could have lost someone. This is also energy of maybe losing someone, right? But whatever this is, right, you can't cry over spilt milk. If this is an argument or maybe someone betraying you, because it kind of feel like, Taurus, like you knew. It feels like it's not something that sneaked up and you knew, but you may have avoided the warning signs, okay? For some of you, you actually prayed for this change, but you didn't like the way the change unfolded, right? And it may have caused you a little bit more grief and uncomfortability than you actually wanted, okay? Now, this Five of Cups is clarified with their energy, with this Eight of Cups energy. So somebody's walking away from something, okay? Either they're trying not to deal with shit, or they're walking away from something, or someone could have felt abandoned. Okay, yep, because it's clarified by the Six of Wands energy, which is intuitive energy. So somebody's either in their ego, okay, yeah, or somebody just have lack of confidence to step up and speak the truth, right? Or somebody has maybe lied and you don't view them the same. They don't, you know, they don't hold the same value. Yeah, they've just fell from grace as far as you're concerned, okay? And that's also clarified by the Nine of Pentacles in reverse Pentacles energy. And this could do something with job situation, my wonderful, wonderful Taurus. This could be something around your job situation, your money. Yeah, this could cause, like, have a little hiccup with your money, okay? You got Ace of Pentacles on the board. Yep. Ace of Pentacles on the board, clarifying this. This is manifestation, and it's clarified by the Moon card. There was definitely maybe some illusion around making money together, some type of investment, building, maybe some type of home together, maybe some type of foundation, creating some type of solid foundation together, and there may have been some type of illusion there, okay? There may have been some type of illusion there, all right? So there is some justice coming in here. Or maybe this person feels like justice needs to be delivered to you, my wonderful Taurus, if you're the one doing the fuckery, right? All right, clarify what my Taurus need to know about themselves as they're traveling through the full moon with this energy. Because with this full moon energy, if you did not know about this deceitful shit over here, right? If you didn't know about this shit, you will know with this full moon energy, or when Saturn comes out of retrograde, you will know. Okay, you will have some information. All right, you will have some information. What do you want my wonderful Taurus to know about this information that they're going to be receiving? What do you want Taurus to know about this information that they're going to be receiving? What do you want Taurus to know? Okay. Well, we do know that you need to operate in confidence. What do you want my wonderful Taurus to know? What do you want my wonderful Taurus to know? You got the Queen of Air popping up again, and the Queen of Air popped up in their energy also. So you're going to have to get on your mental game, okay? You're going to have to make decisions clearly. Think about what you want. Think about getting rid of what no longer serves you. You're going to have to laugh at some people. It's kind of like, and I think I told you that in the beginning. You may have to laugh at some people. You may have to laugh at some people because you know their position. Right? This Three of Air energy is back again. They want you to be mindful of whatever it is that brings you sadness. It is time to heal. You need to not only forgive yourself, but forgive others. We talked about that up here because you got the grief card and the prayer card popping up. We talked about that. Right? I just saw 2222 pop up on the board. So any of you that are into synchronicity and you've been seeing 2222, there you go. This message may be directly for you. You do have life experience popping up on the board, aka the Tower card popping up on the board. Some of you probably will be experiencing a lot of major changes in your life, maybe pertaining to this Libra, right? Okay. You got Aquarius on the board. You got Pisces on the board. You got Libra on the board, right? Life experience, aka the Tower card, which is Mars, which could be Aries or Scorpio on the board. You also have the Sun card popping up here, and the Sun card could be the Sun, which is Leo, ruled by Leo's ruled by the Sun, so you could be dealing with the Leo, right? It's saying there's change coming in. You will be getting major revelation. If you've been looking for some receipts and some confirmation, that is going to be coming in with this full moon energy. But that information gives you the opportunity to deal with the things that you've been avoiding because you can't put your head in the sand anymore. Or if this Libra's been putting their head in the sand, whatever information comes out, they won't be able to do that anymore. Whatever's going to be happening is going to be happening. That's going to be bringing in change. Whether or not you want that change to unfold, it is going to unfold. You will have to make a decision as to your Nine of Cups. Do you want your fulfillment to happen? And if you do, right? If you do, you're going to have to confidently step into this shit, right? There is going to be maybe some sadness and letting go of the things that don't serve you, right? It's time to heal, though. For some of you, this healing is long overdue. And this full moon energy is going to offer you that, yeah? It's going to offer you that because you do have the Five of Cups on the board. We just talked about that. Right? That's all at the disappointment, right? Some of you could have lost somebody, like I said. Somebody could have transitioned. And this could have been a pet also, okay? I'm feeling A pet. I keep hearing a dog. Okay. And I'm hearing the name Alicia. Okay. Kevin and Kenneth. Okay. Carmen. Okay. Millie or Milsey. Something like that. Okay. All right. So just know, as you release, as you start to see the positive in things, which is here with this prayer card, start to really expect good things to happen because you've already prayed. So you no longer have to keep praying for the same thing. You just step in a place where you see things as if they are. You're not seeing things how they are, but as you want them to be. Okay? Right? That's where you need to get into. Then you have the Ace of Fire popping in. That's all about raw power and intuitive power. That's inspirations. That's beginnings. That's potential. Okay? That's potentials. You're going to have to pay attention to the Seven of Air energy because you will have to revise some of your plans with this full moon energy. Okay? You will have to revise your plans. Okay, there's a lot going on that you may not be seeing. Some of it is just timing right now. But as things start to unfold, my wonderful, wonderful Taurus, okay, you're going to have to make these decisions. Okay, put people in the proper position that they're supposed to be placed in. Not everybody that says... not everybody that say they're one way really are who they say they are. When people show you who they are, you have to believe them, my loves. Okay, all right. This is just some things for you to think about in this full moon energy, my wonderful Taurus. I don't think I said this in the beginning of the video, but I will be going live, my wonderfuls, Friday, September 13th, which is the day before the full moon, at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you guys can come on. I will be answering questions. We're going to tap into the full moon energy and what we may need to pay attention to. I hope this video was helpful. It gives you some things to think about. All right, your Ace of Cups is coming in. Beautiful opportunities are coming in, but it's asking you to deal with this pain and to see this person and this situation for what it really is and who they really are. Okay, all right, my wonderful Taurus. You guys can check out the description box on how to contact me if you want to schedule a personal reading. You also can find information on how you can win a free reading. I've had a few winners so far, so that's major fun. And you can find the instructions in how you can submit to win a free reading. Also, you can find my girl Kim Warner's information. She does natal charts, okay? And I will put her information in the description box also. And you guys can find out what type of services I offer for as readings are concerned and the donation amounts. You can find that in the description box also. All right, my lovelies. So make sure you check out the dailies. I do daily energy forecasts to kind of tell you what energy you will be interacting with before you leave the house. They're posted every morning at 12:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you guys can put on your little notification button so you can know when that pops up in your queue. And I just want you guys to be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Do something kind for yourself. Drink plenty of water. Program your water. If you have not seen my Program Your Water video yet, you can do so. Your body's made up of 70% water. And each one of your cells can receive codes and messages, and water is one of the best mediums in which you can send messages. Water is very alive. It can read, it hears, it speaks. Okay, so program your water. This is just a little quick sample. Mine's is balanced, and I have instructions. Really simple instructions. I didn't do like a whole big like at least I felt I made it pretty clear. And this is just one of the methods that you can use. Okay, all right, my lovelies. I will see you guys in your next reading. Check out the dailies, and I will see you guys live on Friday. Drink plenty of water. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself. Program your water, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, my wonderful, wonderful Taurus.